This is embarrassing. Here we are. You finding me? Here we are. You finding me? Here we are. No, that ain't gonna work. Well, this ain't going as smooth as I thought. Oh man, I feel like Sparky. Okay, is this all working out now? Well, I don't know. After that period where they put you on your standby, I don't know how do you just click it into the chat. I had to restart another one. Good evening, Chuck, Drew Steele. Boy, Nancy's here. Tony. I feel honored. My goodness, BNSF N Scaler. Hastings BNSF N Scale Modeler. Hi, everybody. Cheryl. Hi, John Dilly. Thought you had to work. David Moose. Ralph. Good to see you. I got something for you here. Yeah, you're a moderator now. Where's Tony at? I seen you there, Tony. There you are. Get this stuff worked out, then we'll have it. Tony, you're now a moderator. Ralph. Well, Ralph, you do such a good job for Vinny and all of them. I couldn't have a better man at the helm being my moderator. All right, guys. This is the very first On Track Tuesday. Not bad. That's how you do it, Tony. Oh. Wow, man, I'm honored. Nancy, how are you tonight, darling? Well, got a lot to cover in a little bit of time, and I just want to open up by saying thank you all for stopping in here tonight. Man, 21 people. That's just one like already. Just makes me just tickled pink. What me and the other three guys that decided to do this came up with is we're going to do this every week. Tuesday night it'll be either me or Redbird Tony or Creative Rails Boxcar Benny or Tom from ATSF Ventaspur N Scaler. We got to get his name shortened down or something. Because that's a mouthful. But that's why we call it a roving live stream. And we just thought it'd be something nice to fill in the other days when we don't have our favorite live streamers, Vinny and Sparky. So here we are. We're at it. And each week we're going to try to do a topic. And I'll tell you what the topic is for me here in a little bit. And see if I can get back to the chat here. And it's just boy, is this something to buzz by while you're trying to do this? I see what these guys are saying. Oh, my. Vinny, Is Vinny here? Everything keep buzzing by. Oh, yeah, they left you clear up here there, Vinny. Oh, there you go, Vinny. You are now a moderator too. Thank you, buddy. All righty. I made some guys moderators. Make some more here if I see a couple of them. But the whole idea of the moderator thing, I think, is a good thing because we got to keep things kind of clean, and especially for kids and stuff in case they're in here. But I want to open up the show by starting to thank people. The first people I want to thank is my partners, Tom Piling, Benny Mooney, and Tony. I can't pronounce your last name, buddy, but Redbird Tony. They're a great bunch of guys. They did a lot of work behind the scenes, which you didn't see that little logo in there. Benny and Tom came up between the two of them, worked that all in, and that's just great. You guys did a great job, really great job. So first off, I want to say from me, thank you guys. And then I want to thank all of you. And I got two out of all of you, two that are on top of my list to thank always is Vinny at BNSF 6951 and Sparky 107. You guys, you inspired us to do all this kind of stuff. You guys are great. I'd have never even started a YouTube channel if it wouldn't have been for Sparky and Vinny. And that's the truth, because I was on one of their chats and I started talking to somebody. All of a sudden, I got people subscribing to me, and boom. I thought, well, man, all these people are subscribing to me. I ought to make a video. So, and the rest is Indian Head Railroad history. So, anyhow, enough of the history lesson and the thank yous. Cross that off the list. I already said that. Tell with me on it. Did the shout outs. Okay. All right. I want to announce about some contests. We all like contests. I seen now. There's a guys. If you guys got a contest and I didn't mention your name, go ahead and mention it. And it'll bring it to my attention, and I'll probably get into it. Okay, but we got Creative Rails. My pal Benny, he's got one going, and DIY and Digital's got one going. John Dilly got an awesome one going. M. Peter LL, or the second, I guess. If you haven't been to his channel, you need to check his channel out. He's got a contest going. Pretty cool contest. I know my other pal here, Tony, Redbird Tony. He's supposed to come up with a contest here soon. Go watch him. And Hot Rod Ronnie. Hey, Hot Rod, I know you're in here, buddy. Hey, I seen that you got one coming up, huh? Yeah. I don't know if you got all your subs or not, but there you go with the contest. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to go into. Okay, thanks, Wilmer. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Here, John. Hot Rod, not yet. Didn't you get your subscribers yet, Rodney, or what? Jacob, did you trim the nose hairs yet? Oh, You're still at 192. Well, maybe we can fix you up today. Well, anyhow, what I'm going to do, the subject matter on my show tonight is it's going to be about graffiti and weathering. Whether to do it, not to do it, how do you do it? Just a basic subject about graffiti and weathering. And I'm going to start off by telling how I feel about it. I think it's cool to a point. I'm not ready to do my engines at all. And some of the rolling stock, I don't know. You start spending some of the money on some of that stuff, and you don't want to. But this week, to get ready for the show, because this is what I was going to talk about, I did this on this car. I had just a shell, and I thought, well, I'll practice. So I did a not bad. Let's see. I don't know if you can get a good shot of it. Does that look pretty good? I think so. Everything's backwards. Why is it backwards? Wasn't backwards earlier. Well, that looks backwards to me. Is it backwards to you guys? Huh? Nope, it's not backwards. Cool. All right. Is it normal, Benny, for when you're looking at it, the screen, that the thing's backwards? Huh. Hey, there's Tom. You made it, Tom. You driving, buddy? No, you're not driving. Cool. You're parked. Okay. Or you're home. One of the two. Okay. Cool. Oh, you're at your home. Oh, cool. Well, you got some time off, didn't you? Oh, you're back, David. All right. Anyhow, back to the in car. Now, all I did was I drew it out with a marker and I just painted it on. Now, I know that's not the normal way. Some guys use decals. Some guys are a lot better painters. And some use an airbrush. Well, I don't have an airbrush. And I didn't take the time to go get some decals. But for my first graffiti job, I thought it turned out okay. Now, the next thing I want to do to this is weather it. Now, my question is, do you know, is there somebody out there, a manufacturer, somebody that sells just a little starter kit, just a little one to get you started on weathering train cars and so forth? And go from there. And it looks awesome. Not bad. You got to put some emphasis into it, Rodney. You got to say, not bad. Hey? For a marker. No, that wasn't a paint marker. It was a paintbrush. See? Paintbrush. And it was Walmart acrylic paint. That's what it was. And I used a Sharpie just to do the basic outlines. That's what it was. And Catherine makes a pre-weathered cars. Really? Well, that's pretty cool. Hi, there, Terrell time. I'm happy to see you here. Jerry, how are you tonight? Good to see you here. Hmm. Let's see here. Is that possible? Craft paint is what you use. Yeah, that's basically what I was using, just some inexpensive craft paint. I was kind of surprised it turned out as nice as it did. Now you can tell, you can see the brush marks and that in it. But the weathering thing, now that's something new I'm going to try. And I've seen a couple videos on it. I've seen a lot of videos on it. I see a lot of videos, period. So, David, for cost. Trail time, it's nice to be able to go to Walmart and buy stuff for trains. Yes, it is. Yes, it would be nice to go to Walmart and buy stuff for trains. They have everything else. They don't have stuff for trains. What's up with that, huh? Okay. Me too. Well, I've got a lot of videos. Yep. You can use natural dirt to weather. Natural dirt. Just go out and get some dirt and dry it out real good and sieve it down till it's real fine, huh? Is that right, David? David Moose? If you ever use weathering powders, how do you seal it? Yeah, well, I from what I've seen on the RDNT, what I've seen in videos that after you put the powders on, you spray it with a dull clear coat. Am I correct on that, guys? Roy's in here? I didn't see Roy. Yeah, there he is. Bake it before using it, kills the bacteria. Yeah, I know. I've already done that with some dirt, and my wife wasn't real happy about that, but oh well. I paid for the stove. Brandon, Bagdon powders has dry adhesives in them. Oh, Bagdon powders? Bagdon powders? That's pretty cool. It has adhesive already in them. You can use dull coat, but it'll destroy a lot of the effect. Okay, that's nice to know. Thanks, Ralph. Use pencil lead, shave it with a razor into powder. It's cheap. Hey, you're a man after my own heart, man. Cheap, that's me. Yes, dull coat seals it. Correct, Roy. Yes, seal it. Okay. And yeah, I got all kind of lead pencils. That's a good idea. I never thought of that. That's pretty smart. I like that. Yeah. Graphite pencil lead. I like that. Not bad. But you'll know it later. Okay. Well, got a lot of good ideas here, huh? So, on the next thing about it, Well, that went kafooey. I must put my elbow on it or something to shut it off. The next thing I want to go on about is that weathering some things, I'm kind of agreeing with Vinny on it. If you spend sooner or later, I'm going to get into DCC. I'm DC right now, and I've got a lot of old stuff, and but I still treasure them just as much as I would anything else. But now, if I go spend the money for a nice DCC engine, I don't think I want to mess with the paint. I don't want to mess with the. Now, if you buy an undecorated one and then go from there, now that might be a different story. But just a brand new, shiny, looking sweet engine, and I don't know about putting weathering powder and spray painting it and scraping off the decals. I don't know about all that. And then the same way with some of my rolling stock. Yeah. Vinny, I'm with you on that. I heard you say that the other night, and I was like, he's right. Now, and some of my rolling stock, I got a lot of Tycos but then I got some Atherons and some Wathers, and now I got a scale trains. Crooked River and Eastern's train car that got to me. Somebody had touched that with paint or something. They've been ready to fight. That ain't getting touched with nothing except my fingers to put it on the track. That's it. So, but to play around with it, to make your train look a little realistic, I think a few cars being weathered, and that looks nice. I've seen some videos where some guys did a really nice job of weathering. Toyman, I don't remember the numbers, but he does a nice job of weathering. He impresses me. So, is he in here tonight? I didn't see him if he came in or not. But he impresses me with his weathering jobs. He does a nice job. So, I've been watching on just like I said in my not bad video. What was that fellow's name? He won the Down and Dirty weathering contest. I've been watching his channel, and he takes weathering, and he's good. He's real good. Jay. Yeah, 2448 Toyman. There. Thanks, Jacob. All right. Did you get your building done? And I modeled the 1960s, so I don't want my rolling stock graffitified. Okay. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you there, Tom. I understand what you're saying. Well, I'll be honest with you. The way I'm doing my railroad right now, it could be one video. It might be the 1930s. Another video, it might be the 1950s. Another video might be the 1970s. Depends on what I feel like. 5-gallon bucket. What are you talking about, Rodney? 5-gallon bucket? Did I miss something? Apparently I did. Yeah, I give you guys credit there, Sparky and Vinny and Jacob. Jacob does a a live chat every night, just about, or maybe he does. And I've popped into his. I'll tell you what, to do it, sit here live and do this and try to read the chat, plus keep the subject matter going and talking. I'll tell you what, it's a job. It's a job. Yep. Freelancing Wilmer. That's me. Mm-hmm. Ralph, your era is 68 to the mid 80s, time when I grew up. For Digger Evans, for his paint, when is he goes doing graffiti? Huh? Okay. I don't understand what you're asking me, Digger. But if you didn't see it earlier, this is what I worked on a little bit this week. Had a lot of fun doing it too. This was just a shell of a car. I don't have the bottom part of it, but it'll have a bottom before I'm done. So I have a couple of these. So that was a Tyco. So, but it'll be on my railroad rolling around before I'm done. Wait till you run out of content. Benny, what do you mean run out of content? There's always something to talk about. I'm like Chuck Baker. I can talk to anybody. You know, if you stuck me and Chuck together, we'd be on a yammering session like you ain't never saw. First off, I could listen to him all day. I really could. That man, I'd just like to pick his brain a lot more. Kyle's H.O. Chessie Cumberland Division. Hello, 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 buddy. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad to see you. I like your channel. I've been watching it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Howdy all, Chuck Gammers. Yes, he does. And I loved your videos with him. I've watched him twice now. That's how much I liked him. Very good, Roy. Top notch. That was a great birthday present for you, buddy. That eating Vinny's cooking. You got the hot sausage too. I don't know if it was hot sausage, but it looks great on the video. I am having fun. I am, Jacob. I'm having a blast. So it was mild sausage. Don't you like the hot stuff, Vinny? They make some hot Italian sausage. That's usually what I get. But I get mild too for people that don't have good stomachs. Sparky. Mild with all the good things Sparky hates. Hey, I have a son-in-law like that. I don't. He just shocks me with stuff that he don't eat. I do, but didn't know if Roy would. Yeah. Roy says, I got to watch what I eat. I'm 50 now. Hey, Roy, I'm 61. Well, I won't be, another month I'll be 61. And I eat the hot stuff. That's what they make Prilosec for. Yeah. We're getting off the weathering subject, ain't we? I could talk about videos all day long. That's what I do on the Not Bad. And I tell you, I watch a lot of them. It's unbelievable how much I watch of them, and because I've got kind of hooked to them. So Zantac, same deal there, Ralph. Zantac, just the same thing. Yep. Chasco, 67, the spicier the better. That'll be me. Yeah. Gaffa, I got that same problem, but after a certain age, you just, oh well. Although I will tell you, a heart attack will wake you up. It did me. And I'm a big man. I used to be a lot bigger, like about 130 pounds bigger. Yeah. Okay. Well, I talked about these. I got that done. Go on my list here. I did this. Showed that off. Did that. That's about a good place. Yep, I did that. Yeah. Oh, better. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing here? Got 33 people in here and 18 likes. No, not bad for my first live chat on Track Tuesday. Hey, 33. That's respectable. I can handle that. I need to lose about another 200 pound. Is the truth of the matter there, RDNT. That's what my doctor would like me to get to, but I don't see it coming. Not right now. Hope he's not watching. Yeah, but what's next for your layout? Yes. What's next for my layout? Well, I don't know if you can see here, but right in this area right here, this is eventually going to be a mountain. It'll be a train running up on top of the mountain here, coming around. And you'll have some tunnels here and over there. And that's the next thing on my agenda here. Get some track glued down, get a little bit of scenery put in. That's my winter project. And if I get that all done by spring, I'll be content that I made it that far. Okay. Walk to the tracks every hour, Wilmer. You know, I want to tell you what, the tracks ain't that far. So that really wouldn't do much. Now, if I got on those tracks and walked them to the other town that's across the creek over here, Then you go into a different county and a different town. See, it's all you do is cross the creek, and it's just not far down here. Okay. Now, if I walk over there and walk into town and then come back over and come across the road bridge and come back in here, I used to do that. I did that for a while. That's how I lost a lot of my weight. So you are right about that, Roy. You gonna come walk with me? So, oh, Tony, you got to do you don't you still do dialysis, Tony? I didn't know that about you. I will be building a mountain out of a molehill. We'll look forward to see you build that mountain during the winter months. Well, let's see here. I don't know if I can prepare yourself because I'm going to try to move the camera here. Now, you see that big white thing over there? That is an ice chest that my brother-in-law gave me that they get food sent to them in. And it's all styrofoam. That's going to be the start of my mountain. I've already got it figured out how I'm going to chop it up and make it into mountains. That's the start. Plus, I got some 2-inch green foam like this stuff. I got a good bit of that yet. And if I run out, I'll go get more. Yep. I'm at 195 myself there, Rodney. Send a picture in the email, please, when you can get it. Okay, cool. All right. What time's it getting to be? Oh, 7:45. Boy, the time flies by, don't it, when you're doing these live chats, huh? So, all right, we got 7:45. I've got one announcement that I want to make. Next month, on December 4th, me, am going to be interviewed on the YouTube Model Builders by Big Bill on Who is Big Bill Talking to? I was kind of shocked when he approached me. Still shocked. But I will be doing that on December 4th. And the fun part about it is, if it's all possible, I am going to do On Track Tuesday that day too. So it ought to be real good. I make sure I got some throat spray to keep the voice going. All right, David, you're taking off. Okay, buddy, we'll see you then. And thanks for stopping by. Next week you'll have Tony, Redbird Tony, instead of me on. Yep. On the other thing that I just started, I did have all the links, but for everybody's channel. Oh, I've been on that cholesterol lowering drug I'll give you a clue. Take it in the evening before you go to bed. Some of them cholesterol pills will make your joints ache. You know, I know they do me anyhow. I take meds for blood pressure. Although I have low blood pressure, but I have to have one to regulate my heart because I got a pacemaker. I got 2 stents, and I had a stroke here about a year and a half ago. All right. Add below video. Oh, I probably will after I'm done here. Probably will, Jacob. Hi, Cal. Oh, yeah. Cal's H.O. Chessie, Cumberland Division. Yep. Yeah. Hello, Vinny. Sweet. Well, anyhow, that's your line, Vinny. Yep. Anyhow, ain't that awesome looking cup? There's another one. Yep. So, are you leaving, Rodney? I see bye, fellow mod. Oh, fellow modelers. Oh, okay. All right. Bye, Rodney. Rodney, you leaving? Missed something on the chat here. I didn't think Rodney was leaving. Well, Ralph. Yeah, I'm still kicking. The good Lord ain't done with me. That's all. I'm supposed to be here for a reason. Maybe to talk to you people. Yeah, that's. Yep. Drew. Okay. Yeah. Now, Drew, if you seen his latest video, he did some nice graffiti on his cars. He used just paper and thin paper and glued it on there and cut it out nice and glued it on. It looks great. At least on the video, it does. Looks real great on the graffiti part. Again, back to the graffiti thing. I like the graffiti to a point. I like a couple cars, in on when you're making your train, and you like a couple cars in there with some graffiti and some of them weathered and that. But my nice pristine cars, there's not yet. I ain't ready to do all that yet. I got to get a lot better at what I'm doing before I do that. Drew Steele, yeah, that's Drew. Drew did a nice job in his video. So I should have glued the graffiti closer on the bottom edge of the car. Yeah, well, the one tutorial I read about doing graffiti, they said you got to remember when on a real train car, if you're trying to stay prototypical, on a real train car, they're only a person standing on the ground. And when he's spraying, he's not going to get as high as he can reach. So you figure how high you can reach. I'm 6 foot tall. I might be able to reach, 9 feet. So you don't want to be 9 feet off the ground, not 9 feet up the train car. Now, they do said that some guys bring ladders when they come do that stuff, but How they get away with it, I have no idea. I go down to look at an old where the old roundhouse was down in Connellsville and got chased out of there. I wanted to go down and take pictures of it and video and make a little thing about it, and they chased me out. You can see it from Google Earth. Oh, yeah, thanks, sir. Yeah, Tom put the link up for that video for Drew Steels. Check it out. Not bad. Yeah. Well, like I said, it was just something I threw together real fast, and I think I could have done better now that I look at it. But hey, for my first time, just as the thing says, not bad. It's gonna be my thing. Not bad. I like that. Trenton Lee, how you doing today, sir? Welcome to the chat. Do, 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 do. SB Mike, how you doing tonight, sir? We were talking about graffiti. Not bad. And weathering. To be or not to be on your railroad. Mine's going to be a little bit. Okay. Well, let's see where we're at. 48 minutes in. We're good for a little while yet. I didn't see Roy here lately. Is he on the road driving? ISB Mike. Oh, he is. Okay. I like that T-shirt that Eminem did for him. That was nice. Doing some more thanks of some things here. I want to thank Benny at Creative Rails. He's one of the moderators in here. This was his idea to do this, and the rest of us all came in on it. He did most of the artwork that you've seen on the little guy at the beginning. He worked pretty hard at this. This is a cool thing, Benny, and thank you very much. Not bad. It's definitely on track. On track. That sounds like a new one. Drew's leaving. See you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Paul's here. I didn't see you earlier. Hiya, Paul at PWCJ. Chuck Smith. How you doing, buddy? I didn't see your name until now. Oh, don't give me credit for this. This is Benny and this was a joint effort between all four of us, really. And but Benny was kind of the ringleader. Tom too. Yeah, Tom was a lot of big help, buddy. Yep. Me and Tony come along for the ride, I think. Don't you think, Tony? We just came along for the fun. Sure. Yeah. What a ride it is. Yes, it is. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Not true, Wilmer. Yeah. Well, I knew you'd say that. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. JJ, did you get the pics? All right. Well, let's see. We got her in here. We're 52 minutes in. Just about an hour. I gave my announcement. That's about everything I had on there. If you guys want to shout out your channels, go for it. I didn't really stop anybody anyhow, but everybody was pretty cool about that anyhow. So go ahead and shout out your channels and tell how many subscribers you got and whatever else you need to do, promote whatever. You sent pictures of your load. You did. Sure did, didn't you? Is it shifting on you, Roy? Years ago, there's a story behind that, Roy. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if I can hold it up there. Let's see if I can. Holy smokes. But let's see if I can get it up there and you see it. Come on, wait. There it is. You can see he's hauling PVC pipe. That's some slippery stuff. I'll tell you what, years ago, I used to work for a wholesale company, plumbing wholesale company. Them drivers would come in there with that pipe, and I always had bad news for them. I told them I don't have a high lift to get them off. And I told them, all you have to do is unstrap it. I'll get it off. And I'd crawl up on top of that stuff with a bar. And now I was a lot younger then too. And I'd just off the side I'd go. And I'd break a couple pieces here and there. But overall, that was how we got our pipe, because the guy I worked for didn't have the money to go out and buy a high lift to lift it off. So you got 20, 30, and 40 footers. I always had 10s and 20s. Never had 30 or 40 footers. That's some long stuff. Holy smokes. Randy's rock and roll. Later, everyone. Great show. I didn't give you a shout out, Randy. It's first I seen you in here, buddy. That I think of. Of course, too, I'm forgetful anymore. That's part of getting old. But good to see you in here tonight, brother. All right. When you say we go, please watch Vinny's live stream this Friday at 8. Yep. Watch Vinny on Friday at 8. Sparky's is always Wednesdays at 7. Posting of the Car Barn series, repainting and maintaining N-scale rolling stock. November 8th at 7 Eastern. That sounds pretty cool, Ralph. A special Sparky live stream tomorrow. All right, everybody check out for the special Sparky live stream tomorrow. Then he says, a special Sparky indeed. Yes, Sparky is a very special person. I thank the Lord for every day. I've never met him face to face to shake his hand, but I will someday before I leave this old ugly world. Yes, I will, because he's definitely a special person. Late Paul. That's right. You have to go already, Paul. All right. Well, you have a nice evening, brother. Thanks for stopping by. We very much appreciate it. And I hope everybody subscribes from everybody that was in here tonight. Come back, watch the replay, and subscribe to people that you not normally subscribe to. There's some really good people in here that don't have a whole lot of subscribers, and all could use your support. If we don't support each other, nobody will. And we are, as Ken Patterson would say, in the greatest hobby in the world. And it is. I'm sorry I didn't get really involved with it till later on in life, but I'm having a ball. It's like my second childhood. I'm enjoying it. And sometimes it frustrates me, but it's still a lot of fun. Make Jim Nango. Message deleted. Okay. 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 I missed something, but that's okay. Oh. So, okay, let's see here. Benny. Now that the rest of Canada and USA has switched back to standard time, will you be starting your live streams at 6 Mountain Time? So it'll remain 8 Eastern. Didn't need to follow me. Well, reading you guys' chat, something else. Okay, Kappa Haynes, me neither. Kappa. Okay. All right, we've got an hour in here, and I think I'm going to call this one a wrap. I want to thank you all for stopping by. You've been wonderful. You've been very kind to me. God bless you all. And don't forget to check out Vinny's special live stream tomorrow night. Vinny's live stream, which is always special, on Friday night. We got Steve Brown there, It's My Railroad, on Saturday mornings. You got Jacob J, who's all the time. He pretty much is. You got 2448 Toy Man. He puts on a lot of live streams. Good guy. And anybody else that I might have missed on your live streams, good luck with them. This is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. But it was a lot of fun. And thank y'all. Oh, Nancy, you take care, darling. Your railroad's looking great. Anybody hadn't checked out Nancy's railroad lately, you're missing out. Looking sharp. All right, Nancy, you have a good evening. And I think I'm going to tell everybody else good evening. My moderators today, thank you. Thank you very much. You did a great job. My partners in crime for the On Track Tuesday, good luck when it's your turn. Because it's on track. Good night, everybody. We'll catch you the next time. 1 month from now, December 4th, it looks like I'll be on again, unless something comes up. So, you have a nice evening. Again, God bless. Have a good evening.